We are here. Hello, hello, hello. And there's a phone ringing. Quality.
Hello. What?
Bro. It's going well.
I can do it tomorrow when I come up. I could come up after work tomorrow at 2. Sunday. Yeah, I'll just come up. I'll just finish work and then I'll get a lease and I'll come and walk up because I never got her today.
We shall just wait. And wait and wait. Nah.
That's fine. I'll come up tomorrow then. All right, I'll see you in the afternoon. Okay, right. Bye.
How are you, Philip?
All right, okay, that's fine. Okay. I'll have a look at it when I come in. Right, okay, bye.
Can you hear me all right, mate?
Yeah, no,
Philip, can you hear me?
Sorry, guys, my dad phone.
Yeah, awesome. Sorry about the interruption there. Don't these things always go to plan?
No.
So we're just waiting for people to hop on, and then we shall do the live draw for the 2K giveaway. All thanks to Shropshire Exotics. All right, Bright, long time no speak, and all of about 2 minutes. Hope everybody's had a nice, relaxing, chilled out Saturday. So all the entries are in here. All the names have been measured out, been written out, cut and put into a wee box for our 2K giveaway. Thanks to Shropshire Exotics. Hopefully he's watching. I don't know if he's watching or not. But it'll be awesome. Somebody will win that awesome bundle. Moon. So we're just going to give it a few minutes. Phil, don't say that. You'll give away my video I'm working on. Oh, look, I've got something in my teeth. That's very professional of me. Is everybody well?
I can't even see anybody.
Jesse's asking, are we all well? Yeah, I did used to have them. That was the Macrothelli you messaged me about. I did indeed used to have some. Hopefully a few more people will join, and then we shall crack on with this picking a winner, which will be awesome. Yeah, I'm good, Steve. I'm good. I wish I was at the catering show. That would be really awesome, but unfortunately, I shall not be making it. Yeah, I think Steve's going to be there. So if everyone wants to, if anybody bumps into Steve, if Tarantula Task get closure, just go up and call him names, something. Tell him he's an umpty. Tell him his hair's rubbish and his designs are crap. Yeah, we're all good. Mini Me is, I don't know where he is, he's outside at the moment. It will be his bedtime soon. I was going to get him to pick our lucky winner. If he comes back in, he shall do so. We've got lots of people here, that's awesome. All the important people are here. Working on a video. There's Scanner. Scanner here. Steve's right here, is he? Where's Steve? Yeah, Steve. Don't yeah, you can tell him I said it if you want, or you can just go up and say your hair's rubbish. I personally, sadly, won't be doing the Brighton show, although it would have been absolutely awesome to have done so. But no. All right, Greg, how you doing, man? Sadly, I won't be able to make it. When is it? When's the Brighton show? So where did I put it? Where did I put it? I'll put it up there. I was gonna. Marked a location. So I'm just quickly scrolling through the chat, see how everybody is. Hopefully we've all had an awesome day.
Somebody else got me with M24, the one on the left that I marked.
Greg's getting older. Still a wee spring chicken yet. That'd be cool if you're at the Brighton show, Scanner. Pick me up something nice, pal. Yeah, when is the Brighton show? Apple snails are awesome. In fact, you can actually see they're both sitting right there. Hold on, let me adjust that. So both the apple snails are there, and she has done another clutch of eggs. You can see here the original clutch is just kind of out of sight at the back there, and then she's laid another clutch there a few days ago. So I wouldn't be surprised if over the next day or two she drops another clutch. These guys were all cleaned out today. There's gajillions of them. Gajillions of ram's horns. Yes, Mitch, it's too late to enter. Shame on you, you've only had about a fortnight to have done so. But I'll let you off. But no, you are far too late, far too late. Shall we see if the wee man will come and pick us a winner? Right, bear with me. I shall leave you a lovely backdrop and some noise, and I'll go and shout the child and see if he will come and pick us a winner.
Yeah, because last time I saw them, they were about. Yeah.
Right, let's see if we can get a wee man to come in. Joe, come and pick a winner, dude. You're going to pick a winner for Daddy. Hold on a second. It's too late for something so. Right, come here. You not want to pick a winner? No?
Answer, you're going to bed in 20 minutes. No.
Right, we're going to... He wants to come and pick a winner? No, he's too upset. He wants to go and play in a jacuzzi pool thing, but it's his bedtime soon, and he's all upset because he's not allowed to go play in the pool. So, as I say, there's all the names in there. They're all folded up to identical sizes, so I guess I'll just have to do it myself. Have a good swirly whirly around in there. And we have, oh, I've got two in my hand. We want just one. Right, we have one. We have our winner. And our winner is Toby's Exotics. He's not even here, but Toby's Exotics is our winner. Young lad Toby, he's an awesome wee dude. Obviously subscribe to his channel, but he's our winner. Toby, if you see this, I'll drop you a message anyway to let you know. But he is a winner of our Shropshire Exotic box. And just to show you, everybody's name's in there. There's one there. Transatlantic closures.
Up behind that house up there.
So everybody's names was in there. Scanner, that's yours. And there's more. They're all in there. But yeah, Toby is our winner. So congratulations to Toby. Thank you to everybody that supported me in getting to the 2,000 subscriber mark. It's absolutely awesome. yeah, hopefully it won't be long before we can do this again for 3K. But right now, you're all absolutely awesome. Oh, here comes Greeting Face. He's having a wee cry because he's wanted to go into
Who's not allowed in you?
swimming pool hot tub. Your name's up on the screen, Mitch. I can see it. It says Unseen Universe. That's your name right there. It's not in the box because you didn't enter, you big jobby. Oh, he's got a sore. Yeah, 2K is absolutely awesome. No, he's not having jacuzzi party.
No, I'm letting him in for 20 minutes.
Oh, he can go into jacuzzi for 20 minutes. 20-minute jacuzzi party for wee man at whatever time of the night it is, back at 7. It's usually his bedtime, but hey, you know, it's a weekend, let's have a jacuzzi party. Woo-hoo. But yeah, there we go, dogs, and there we go. We have a winner. We have 2K. We have Mitch blethering on as usual, and that is that. That was the quickest I think I've ever done this, because normally I try and draw it out for a bit longer. Any questions? Any questions from you guys? Give us some questions. Keep it on, keep what on? What are we keeping on? The jacuzzi party? The live? The song? Do-do-do-do-do-do. If anybody wants any ram's horn snails and they fancy a wee trip to Scotland, and yeah, how many animals do I own? I have absolutely no idea. Well, we've got 10 cats, 4 dogs, spiders. I mean, ram's horn snails alone. It's been trimmed recently, you cheeky git. Tidied up a few days ago. Ram's horn snails I've probably got about 70 odd. Spiders, scorpions, rabbit snails, assassin bugs. We've got quite a large colony now of assassin bugs, beardy, ram's horn snail. Ram's horns I've already done them. Giant African land snails, I think probably about 30 odd of them. Yeah, I don't actually know how many animals I own. Brian's a child, apparently.
Because you're going in a pool to get wet, aren't you?
Crabs, I've got one hermit crab. One hermit crab.
Do you know where his swim shoes are?
Swim shoes, not a clue where his swim shoes are. Where are his swim shoes? There we go. Is he? I thought he wasn't allowed in.
I said he was getting in for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I thought they said he wasn't allowed in.
No, it was
Right,
me.
okay. Oh, you're allowed to. Yeah, you would. You're not coming in then, Greg. You'd struggle. Crabs. Yeah, Lee's creature features gave me crabs. So yeah, I did buy more, I had more, and then over time they just seem to disappear. Says you, Brian, going on about crabs in my locality, where you are. You'd be lucky not to have crabs. In your neck of the wood, it's more common in no. So I would like to show you the hermit crab, but could be absolutely anywhere in its enclosure. Peekaboo! 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 Say boo boo boo!
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo! Hi, dip it! that. Say ooh, ooh.
Branson, you're wasting time. You've only got 20 minutes.
He's away. He's away. What trues have I got now? We have about 4 or 5 at Rhesus. Ishnathelli, Macathelli. That thing that I can never remember the name of.
Spider.
Yeah, spider. We've got, what others have we got? Sand spider, wolf spider, huntsman spider. Yeah, I've got a few different things, but always room for more. You just can't get enough of those awesome little trues. What else? Can't think. That's a huntsman. That's a Eresus. Other Macrothelli. Yeah, awesome. Wee man's rainbow crabs. I had rainbow crabs for a while, but they didn't do brilliantly well. I think I probably needed a lot more research on keeping them. What else have we got? Have you got anything coming in, Mitch? Have you got anything I need to know about? No, I do not, Phil. No. What we go? We'll go. They sound awesome. I'm not entirely. It's not one I'm familiar with. Buntina. No. I shall need to have a look at them. I'll have a look at them afterwards. But it's not. I don't even remember reading much about that species. So you have piqued my interest. I moved away from tarantulas quite heavily a while back, and I'm just sort of, getting back into an 8x8x12 boreal enclosure cell. What should I put in it? Oh, so many options. Nice pokey or something would be awesome in there. Yeah, trues are proving tricky. I've got my up in that one up there. That's my Dienopus spider up in there. 2 seconds. Push that door too, because my neighbour's out cutting his lawn, so I was pushing my door too.
I mean, he's not paying anyone to do it now.
Yeah. Bonatina hegemonensis. I'm going to say that's how you pronounce it. I would say that's 100% accurate right there. Bri, yeah, he's been contemplating a pokey for a wee while. I gave him a pokey in the eye for being a twonk. I don't have any pokies. I finished my coffee. That's disappointing. Let's see what else the chat is saying. Phil, you sent me some picture. I'm really intrigued by these guys now. So Phil will be featuring in the next video I do. Well, he personally won't be featuring in this next video I do, but he will be in a roundabout kind of way. Just small colony of scorpions. What kind of scorpions? That's the question, though, Greg. He's got some birthday money to spend, and he's contemplating between the rotan slings.
Is that him with the yellow bag?
Or a commune of scorpions. What scorpions are you thinking, my man? Tell me.
Say my server's disconnected.
Hey, Transfer Town, how are you?
There we go.
Go on, Greg. I want to know. Tell me what you need to know. Awesome, man. Awesome. Send me some pictures. I'm quite intrigued. Very intrigued.
It keeps telling me it's trying to connect.
Waiting for Greg to answer what scorpions he's eyeing up. I have an awesome commune of Heterometrus pterisi, which aren't pterisi anymore. They're cyana. No, what are they? Oh, mine just got blank.
No, it's kicked me out of the game.
Oh, just had a total mind blank. You know what I'm on about. Awesome, Phil's away to send me a wee message I had. Yeah, forest scorpions are awesome. Where's Phil's card? I put it somewhere. Where did I put it? I'm so unprepared for things. Should be here. What do I do with it? There we go. I knew I'd put it somewhere handy. Somewhere so handy I forgot. Awesome, man. I'll have a look at that. Oh, you've Scorpius philodicus. So I'll cover that bit over. So there we go. Booyaka! Yes. Have a wee nosy. Wee nosy. Because I'll have a look at that picture once I've done on this. First Asian forest. What species of Asian forest? What species of Heterometrus did you get? They're awesome, feisty. A commune of Euscorpius flacodus, or whatever you pronounce it, would be awesome. I would preferably go for, if it was me, I'd go for that over a sling. I think a commune or something over a sling would be absolutely awesome. Euscorpius are, where's Mum? Which one was Mum in? This is Mum. These are these are Euscorpius italicus. That's full-grown adult female right there, and she is absolutely awesome. Do love the Euscorpius. And they don't get too big. They're cool. This is one of her offspring. It's the only one I still have. The rest were gifted away or. So that's the only one I've got. I think that's a couple of years old. Now. Really awesome scorpion. So yeah, I would say go for the commune of scorpions, because that would be awesome. Be way more fun. Definitely go for a commune of, you know.
Oh, so you are. You were co-leader the other day when you were
Cheers, yeah, they're beautiful spiders. I'll have a look at that peck. Yeah, as I say, everybody. Oh, there we go. It's just popped up saying you've sent me a photo. The reason I've got my finger here, mate, is because your address is on there. I don't know if you want your address broadcast live across. So there we go. They are all in pot tubs. They were rehoused, if you recall, as the video will cover, when they arrived. I rehoused them into their sling pots, have now been rehoused into something larger, but you'll see that in the video that's coming up hopefully tomorrow, if I get the editing finished and the filming finished and all that. Ben is here. All right, Ben, how you doing, my man? Did everyone see that really cool picture of the door beetle I found the other day in work? I was just waddling about at work and it was lying there on the back in the middle of the warehouse. So I was just like, that's awesome. Beautiful beetles. Where's the chat? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Where were we at? Transfer Town was saying... Garcia. No, it was Andy. Andy was saying he got an Asian forest not long ago. It's his first one and he absolutely loves it, but we're wanting to know which one did you get? Hey up, Gav's here. You're too late, mate, and you didn't win, so spoiler. The winner for our 2K competition in association with Shropshire Exotics was Toby of Toby's Exotics. So he doesn't know that yet because he's not had the courtesy to turn up for my live stream. Should give it to somebody else just because he's not had the decency to be here. Coming up on the video that should hopefully be out tomorrow will be from Phil. Awesome dude, awesome spiders. As you'll see, you've had your Scorpius, but you can't remember. The Italicus, if I'm right, are the largest of the Euscorpius species. Moon will take it. I will have it. Give to me the prize. H. petersii, yeah, which aren't actually H. petersii anymore. They've since changed, and for want of trying to rack my brain, Silenus, I think it's Silenus now. H. Silenus, I think they are, the Heterometrius. You had spelt petersii wrong, but correct, but it's now the wrong name because I've changed the name. I've got a commune of 5. They're doing absolutely awesome. They have been tunneling like crazy. You can tell because all the topsoil is completely fresh. So you can tell where they've been digging it all out and everything. So yeah, it's really cool getting up every morning and seeing how much they've rearranged everything. But Silenus, yeah, as Gavin Impossible Inverse is saying down there. I've got just one of the... I've got one, I can't remember what species it is, which is a bit annoying. But
So an off shotgun.
yeah. Lots of things popping up. So yeah, how are we all anyway? 2K, woo, it's awesome, it's awesome. There's times I've contemplated about just, you know, stopping, doing it, giving up. But I kind of think I would probably miss it a bit as well. Sometimes it can feel like a bit of a task or a chore, but at the same time, I really enjoy putting videos together and trying to sort of have a laugh and create something stupid. And at times just try and do something a bit different from a lot of the other channels, which may or may not work in my favour, but yeah, scorpion breeding is really awesome, Greg. I've got a couple of videos, I think, on my channel of the Euscorpius breeding. It's really quite interesting to watch. The little dance they do and the kissing and the tenderness of it, and then he just like starts stabbing the bejesus out of her, and yeah, and then he pulls her onto his little sperm spike. It's quite interesting to watch. Very unusual, but very interesting to watch. Very time consuming to watch as well if you're planning on perving over the whole process. It can take quite some time, but yeah, as I say, I think I've got a couple of videos of the Euscorpius going at it. But yeah, Andy, they're now, if you're for labelling your tubs or anything, it's Heterometrius Silenus, not petersii, but I still forget all the time and call them petersii or tersii or... Yeah, it's a bit difficult to know if they're ready or not. I suppose either they'll do it or they won't, kind of thing. I was a bit put off just because he will basically grab hold of her, and it all, you know, kind of looks a bit worrying to start off with. But you know, it's one of those things. I suppose you just kind of, if you're going to do it, you kind of got to let nature run its course. And thankfully for me, it's worked out okay. I've had 2 successful pairings. He passed away, I think it was this year or last year, but then my adults are, I think they were gifted to me about 5 or 6 years ago, and they were full-grown adults by the time they were gifted to me. So we work out, she's probably roughly about 8 years old, give or take. So she's doing pretty well.
I need a level 2 helmet.
I can't remember who it was. It might have been Bugs UK or one of these suppliers said that they just keep their Euscorpius italicus when they used to have them. They just had a big, huge communal tank and just left them all kind of to it, which I thought about doing, but with them being family, I don't want them interbreeding and having, you know, I just think that'd be a wee bit wrong to put her and him in. Well, I don't even know if that's a male or a female, but I don't want to put it in with the mum on the off chance that they then breed if it is a male, because that just wouldn't be right. No. Yeah, little substrate volcanoes. Gonna be a wee burrower. So let's see what else the chat is saying. Any other questions? Anybody got anything they would like to ask? Or see? Is there anything you want to see? Hey Diana, how are you? Have I ever had a sting? No. I've been pinched. I got taken a couple of pinches from a scorpion, which was while I was trying to film a scorpion handling video for YouTube. Somebody had asked me to do a video on how to handle scorpions, which generally isn't something I do, but I'm aware of different techniques for doing it. And it was a Loaticus I was working with, because it was the largest of my Heterometrus at the time, and I was doing the hand down, let walk onto your hand, and the pincers kind of felt the way to the very tip of my finger, and I went snip, and I'm not going to lie, it kind of took me, but I didn't think it would be quite so strong. But yeah, thankfully I've never been stung. I've never been bitten. I've never been stung. Been what, nine, nearly 10 years, I think, in the hobby. I've ran my own business, teaching people about animals and stuff. I've held spiders hundreds of times, scorpions hundreds of times. Never had any bites or anything. So no, been very, very fortunate. I'm sure, given half the chance, it would more than happily sting me. However, if I was to do so. Yeah, if you've got a male and a female and you think they're adult, mature enough and adult, just with scorpions, obviously be aware that they need, I usually use a piece of slate or a flat piece of wood. If it's bark, turned outside up so it's smooth, not the knobbly part of the bark. Is just a nice smooth surface, because for him to lay his spermatophore or whatever it's called onto, and make it easier for them. So what I normally do is put them into a separate tub, neither of their houses, separate tub with no substrate, and just a flat stone or a piece of slate, a bit of bark in the middle, and basically just leave them to it.
When did Ben go?
I would love to get the crassipes, whatever you want to call it. It's one spider I kind of regret. There's three I deeply regret getting rid of. Murinus, Ephthoboppus murinus, the M. robustum, and the S. crassipes. There are three that I really wish I'd kept on to of the big clear out of a few years back. I had 80, 90 tarantulas, and I think I posted something earlier on my page about how between work and then coming in trying to take care of all the spiders, as well as just other things going on. And like Facebook was really gnarly at that time. It just seemed like every group was like battling again. There was people bitching and moaning, and oh, it was horrendous. There was just some of the stuff going on, and the entire hobby for me got really horrendous and horrible and nasty, and I just needed to take a huge step back. So I sold off or gave away, like, I think I kept 8 tarantulas at the time, and the rest just all went. And then I started getting other things like scorpions, millipedes, stick insects, all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I went from like 80, 90 down to about 8, might have even been 6. Just did away with practically them all. But yeah, that's 3 that I really wish I'd kept. Was my Marinus morobustum and my chrysohypes. Yep, piece of slate, perfect. The prize for the competition was, so there was going to be 3D printed hides, there was the keychains, there was isopods, there was decor, there was substrate, there was food packs, just basically everything you need for an awesome bioactive setup kind of thing. So yeah, it would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, man. I would certainly not say no, but you know, hopefully it can help you try and, with this video that's coming out, hopefully we can help you with that. So has anybody in here been bitten or stung? And if so, what was it like? What was it like if you were bitten or stung, and by what? I'd like to know. Because as I say, thankfully, it has not happened to me. Did you, Phil, when you were bitten, did you take anything like an antihistamine or anything to deal with the pain? Or the closest I ever came was I was rehousing. It was a M. robustum sling. It had come out and it was on my hand, and it was a tiny, well, maybe about 4 or 5 centimetre sling, and it was sitting on my hand, and I was cleaning out its tub, getting to rehouse into a bigger tub, and it just suddenly like lifted its legs up, and I just seen the fangs come up, and it was like twitching away, and just as we were away to come down, I just led the paintbrush. I was like, nope, just straight into his house. You're not getting me. This is not happening, pal. But yeah, it was weird. It was almost like in slow motion, the way the wee legs just reared up, and then the fangs just came out, and it was like, I was just like, no, this is not how it was going to happen. Yeah, Pyromania, lovely, lovely, lovely. They are awesome. Yeah, I've been haired pretty bad. I always found the hairs from my Nandu chromatis amongst the worst. Like my LP's hairs have never bothered me at all. But Nandu chromatis, as soon as I opened the tub, I was like itchy as. But I believe they have very similar hairs to the Therafosa, which is maybe why I take such a bad reaction to them. Because normally the hairs, other than this sort of slight swelling, nodules, raised lumps and stuff, generally don't really bother me that much. Oh, I had a sack hatch in the enclosure. That must have been fun. And what was it like, your P. sanderides bite? I'd imagine there was a few cuss words, knowing you.
Yeah, that's classed as a sniper.
Oh, nearly pulling my thingy-my-bobby over. What are you guys up to? I think they're having a wee adult moment in there. Naughty snails. There we go. We should cover them over and let them have their adult snail time. Yeah, Brian said he got bit off a P. Candacides a few years ago. I can't imagine that was pleasant. Greg's never been bitten. Been stung, Greg? No. Oh, I mean,
You've been tagged by a snake.
I've been tagged by a snake, but that's...
And I've had a boa attach
That's...
itself to my finger and wrap itself around my arm.
Oh, look, Mitch has come back just to be a bully. Everyone say, boo, Mitch. Boo to Mitch. Yeah, I'm still rambling on because people like listening to me ramble on. Mitch is just a big bully. I shall cry myself to sleep later on. So yeah, we have a winner. Just to get back, we have a winner. No, New Europe was some by Scorpion. Awesome. We have our winner. It was Toby's Exotics. Shropshire Exotics has donated an awesome prize, which will make its way to Toby. I'll need to get in contact with him to let him know, unless somebody has already done so. I rehoused my isopods. Oh, speaking of that, I need to say, haha, you do really what? Just annoy everybody, Mitch. Yes, you really do. You really do. You're not getting a hug next time I see you. Normally I would give you a big old hug, but you're not getting a hug because you're a big distraction because I forgot what I was havering on about. Isopods. Yeah, I received a lovely package the other day from Amy of Pet Rock and Roll, and it was a couple of bags of isopod food, various foods for my isopods, because she doesn't need it anymore. She doesn't keep isos, so she sent me. Hadn't even told me. I had no idea what she'd sent me. It was a mystery, but yeah, it was awesome food for my isos, which they're all enjoying. My commune is going really awesome. The amount of domino roaches that have appeared in there are awesome. I'm really hoping they'll start dropping oofs because that would be really cool. Really excited for that. Oof, yeah. You don't want to be packing 300, unpacking 300 poker piece slings in a t-shirt, shorts. That's going to be, I'd be like throwing yourself in a bed of nettles. Is Gav still here? I have no idea.
I'm right in the middle.
He may or may not be here. Gav. He's probably gone away. You probably scared him off, Mitch, with your bullying ways. He's probably going, oh, there's that Mitch again. I'm leaving. Everybody just bails because Mitch is here. I will be. I don't know if any of you guys... yeah, you see that now. I did a live with Steve, the Averagers. So we will hopefully get back on and do another one soon, maybe with other guests on the Averagers with us. That would be awesome. Who won? It was Toby of Toby's Exotics. Yes, we did. We sang happy birthday to you. I'm not sure if you enjoyed that or whether you probably now regretting ever telling us it was your birthday. But yeah, it was Diana's birthday. I think it was the day after. We did I think it was last week. Steve and I, the Averagers, made our first ever appearance. And Diana had told us it was going to be her birthday the next day, so Steve and I took it upon ourselves to sing a little happy birthday, much to everyone's cringe, I suspect. Sturmy, that's something I certainly need to add to the collection at some point. Yeah, I can't imagine that was pleasant at all. Phil in Shorts and T-shirt decided to unpack 300 Grammasola poker pipe slings, and yeah, that would have been horrendously bad. Is that never made that mistake again, or made that mistake again? Because you're the kind of dingbat that probably would make that mistake again.
Somebody right there.
I'm trying to think if we've had any major incidents or accidents. Oh, they were adults. Oh, God almighty. Sorry, mate. I thought it said 300 slings. 300 adults. Nah. By slings, I figured you probably meant like juvie or something, because tiny little slings wouldn't actually flick that much. But yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, that would be horrendous. I think I'd be eating a box of antihistamines. But yeah, hopefully I shall be incommunicados with Stevie Boy, and we will try and get another chat on the go again, which is basically just probably about 2 hours of us slagging each other off. But it's fun. And we've had interest from other people who would like to join the Averagers. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully there'll be some awesome shenanigans to come.
I need to go and get my child out the hot tub next door.
Let us see the chat if there's anything else.
I to charge, but my husband stole my charger.
You can have it back if you want.
Well,
I don't know where all the plugs have gone.
It should do, but one's disappeared. I don't know why I had 3 plugged in here and it's disappeared.
One of my plugs has disappeared as well. You want the plug back?
No, it's fine.
Just having a wee chat about plugs, the important things in life, eh?
Well, no, the cable's there, but he's taken the actual plug.
You can. I pinched a plug because I can't find my plug, so I borrowed the plug.
We had 3 and one multi-socket.
Plugs just disappear. They get up and then run away. Damn. USB sneaky. Oh, there might be one under his table for the nightlight. That's maybe where one of them's gone. All right, I don't know. Do the chicken dance. No, because I don't have the tune. Don't have the tune. If any of you are familiar, Brian and I play PUBG, play around in the background together, and there's a chicken dance, and we quite often have our little avatars do the chicken dance. I, sir, will not be doing the chicken dance. You bell end.
Yes, you will.
I won't. There will be no. There will be. Yeah, we'll get Brian up on screen, and we will simultaneously do the chicken dance together in a harmonious, active body movement. Oh, the sound's gone. No, my sound has gone. Is my sound gone? Can people not hear me? Shall I mime? Everybody. Oh, so it's not. Is a sound there? Can people? Brian, can you hear me? Brian. Hey, Brian. You wretched fool. Awesome. Sounds fine with Phil. So yeah, everybody, if you're looking for some captive bred tarantulas, check out Philip Taylor right there in the comments. He's moving upward. Check him out. He will be on a video coming very soon. I have his card right hand here, which is pretty handy. Diana just decided to turn it off. She probably heard enough of us. Oh, I've gone out of focus. Tapped myself in the face. There we go. Yeah, Philip will be mentioned, although I've probably mentioned him more than enough now in this video, but in the upcoming video, this dude here, Philip's Captain Bred Tarantulas, you'll find him there on Instagram. Go and give him a follow, check out his offerings, and buy yourself some awesome tarantulas. Philip, do you have any regalis? Brian is determined to get himself a regalis. He's been harping on and on about possibly buying one, but he just needs to stop being a pap and buy one. Just buy one, so I don't have to listen to you whinge on anymore about. So I get one. So I get one. Do it. Just bloody do it. So yeah, Philip, do you have any regalis? Does anybody else have a regalis available for our Mano Brionzo? Mitch is asking, do you do bulk slings? I would imagine so. PUBG is on Xbox. Yeah, we're on Xbox, Philip. We are indeed. We are absolutely rubbish. We are atrociously bad at it, but we don't care because we enjoy it nonetheless. I also have Aliens Fireteam, and Brian won't buy it because he doesn't think it looks all that good. So if anybody on here happens to play Alien Fireteam, give us a shout, because I need a squad of people to play with, because playing with bots is pretty difficult. I've no friends, I've nobody to play it with. Nobody wants to be my friend on Aliens. I have to battle the aliens all together. Yes, Mitch, Philip will do multiples bulk offers. As I say, you will see, I'm doing the chicken thing. You'll see in the video, should be out tomorrow. Minecraft is installed on my Xbox. Oh, there you go, Mitch. Unseen Universe has a couple of juvenile Pia Regalis. Mitch, send them to me. I'll not buy them off you, just send them to me. Just to annoy Brian. Do you do D&D? Not particularly. I've got the new game installed on my Xbox, but I've not played much of it. In Minecraft, yeah, I've messed about with it, but it's more wee man quite enjoys playing it. But I would be lying if I haven't taken over the controller. He's recently got into Roblox. He's absolutely obsessed with Roblox. The game does my absolute head in.
Yep.
But he loves it. He loves it for some obscure reason. Yeah, the new D&D they made, the remake. What was it? What was it called? It's called something else. Can't remember what it's called. But it's pretty awesome. But yeah, just so Philip doesn't have any Regalis, but Mitch does, Brian. So if you check out with Mitch, it's the Unseen Universe. Yeah, Diana, what I'll do is I will drop you. Bear in mind he's only 5, but I will drop you his gamer tag thing, or you can add me or whatever later on. I've got a cat whinging at the door to get in. Jax. Yeah. Yeah, he quite often is found on Xbox. No, if you're referring to the actual physical card games, no, I never. I worked with a young lad who was mad into his Magic. He had an insane number of cards. He actually had a very, very rare card worth, I think it was valued at like 200, 250 quid. And his girlfriend at the time thought it would be absolutely hilarious to take it out of his packet, fold it in half and put a crease right through the card. Needless to say, he was none too best pleased. But yeah, he spent a lot of money on Magic. So Mitch is going to message Philip. So Mitch is the Unseen Universe. Philip is Philip. So check out both these guys' pages. Follow them on Instagram and also Facebook. I've just been handed a nice fresh cup of coffee. How good is this? Mitch is going to go, probably because he's away to now start hassling Philip for lists. Although, Philip, what to do, please, is when Mitch messages you asking for a list, make him wait about 3 weeks before you actually answer him. Please. Hey, Mitch, let's make him wait at least 2 weeks. Let's be kind. We'll give him 2 weeks. The amount of times I message Mitch. And then it'll be like a week later, 2 weeks later, I'll get back and be like, oh, hey, man. So, yeah, he's a funny dude. But he's got to go. He's away. Mitch is an awesome dude. Very, very good friend. I feel like I've known Mitch an entire lifetime. Pretty much since starting this hobby. I think he was one of the first mantis breeders I stumbled across. He's done me some incredible, awesome deals, gifts, and kindnesses over the years. Mitch is such a quality dude. So yeah, amazing guy. Of course, he did a giveaway for Steve's raffles he was doing. So bonus points there. Awesome dude. Show him a lot of support. Unseen Universe, he's on YouTube. He's trying to get more active again. I know he's got a lot of stuff going on, but he's trying to get more active on YouTube. So give him a wee follow on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Show the guy loads of support, because he's a really awesome dude. No, they weren't actually together much longer after that. I'm saying when babes, when
Well, I was not about you asked when what.
mind when the wee lad used to be into Magic the Gathering, and then his girlfriend at the time creased his £250, 250, whatever it was, 250 pound card. He was none too best pleased.
No.
Yes. But I don't think they were together much longer after that. He was very angry indeed. And the weird thing is he kept it in a safe as well, and she'd asked, you know, could she have a look at it? And then just for whatever reason, just took it out and put a fold in it. Just completely devalued the card like that. And he was very, very angry. Mugs, I will have mugs available again soon. He just ordered from Mitch. Way! He's just ordered from Mitch. So he has finally ordered himself a Pyrogalis, I'm going to guess. Oh, what are you taking into consideration? What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh, that he's a nice dude, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, as I say, Philip, working on a wee video courtesy of Philip. Should hopefully be out tomorrow. I've done most of the filming. I just need to do a few wee bits, do the editing, and it should be up. Should be uploaded at some point tomorrow, so that will be fantabulous, fantabidozy, awesome. I'll check on them later because I rehoused them today. I got them earlier in the week. They went into their sling pots, and then they went into different tubs today, which will all be seen in the upcoming video. And hopefully by tomorrow they should be sort of settled in enough that I might risk a wee feed, although I think one of them is in primo, so we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I'm giving away too much. I am saying too much. Yeah, awesome. Off the back of this shenanigans, off the back of this wee chat here, Brian has finally got himself a Pyrogalis. Woo! I'll hook Mitch up later for some commission off of that one. No, it's not. I do an well, I don't do an undercut. My wife does me an undercut, so I can kind of go from, you know, the long-haired, bushy hippie that I am, to something a bit more tidy and respectable at times. I've got knots in my hair. I don't always go to bed with my hair wet. I sometimes go to bed with my hair wet. But no, it's very warm and clammy today, so it's been put up out of the way. But no, it's just out of the way. Yeah, thanks ever so much for joining us, Andy. Do keep me posted on how your Scorpion gets on. That would be awesome. But yeah, tag me in some photos and all that. That'd be cool. But yeah, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate everybody that stops by on the lives and asks questions and joins in. It's really cool. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy getting this opportunity to interact with people that are interested in the hobby or keep, and I want to speak about it. It's really, really awesome. So anybody else going to buy a spider off Philip or Mitch off the back of me doing this? That'd be awesome. Go and check out those guys. If I'm still on, I'm still on. I don't know. Regards technically, yeah. Well, yeah, Diana. That'd be absolutely awesome. I'll get a live up through the old StreamYardy malarkey. We'll get people up. We'll have a blether. I'm hoping to start doing the interview series again soon, which will be really cool. I keep saying it, but just been really busy. But yeah, I am really hoping to do the interview with again soon, because I absolutely love doing them. They're so much fun. And it lets you guys sort of get to know other people, other YouTubers that you perhaps haven't met before, a wee bit insight about them as a person, as well as their channel. They're one of my favourite series of videos to do. As I say, this is the old mug. Look at the state of that. This is the old mug. The new mugs are available. I've got one of them down here. This is one that the printing went slightly wrong. So this is just one that I'm keeping for myself. So this is the new, as you can see, it's got that line along the bottom there. So this is one I'll just keep as my own little collection of mugs. I've got a wee sort of collection of mugs down there. So that's the new mug that is available. I drew that. Yeah, I drew that. Uncanny, I tell you. So yeah, that's the new mug that is available. So if anybody wants Greg, I will happily get you up to do an interview with me. You don't have to be a YouTuber. I just do it with other YouTubers because there's not many random people are going to want to come up on interview with and deal with my mumbo jumbo. But you are a YouTuber. You've done YouTube. You're not doing it currently, but you are still a YouTuber. So yeah, streams are great. I'd like to do more. I really probably should do more. I absolutely love doing live chats with people, just for the opportunity to be asked questions, to talk to you guys, show things, discuss things. Videos can be very structured. You sort of start off a video and you have a plan going into it. Usually have a plan going into it of what you want to do, what you aim to achieve whilst doing a video. And obviously you can sit and edit it. You can take bits out that you don't like. You can add music. You can adjust the pitch, the volume, the tone. You can change colors, backgrounds. You can do so much when editing a video. But on a live, you kind of just got to go with the flow. It's raw. There's nothing you can do about it. If I goof up or say something stupid, it's like I can't take it back. If I say something stupid, I say something stupid all the time, but you sort of know going back. Oh, I want a curry now. I've not even had my tea. I'm living off a coffee. I had a bag of crisps earlier, now I'm living off a coffee. I don't know what I'm having for tea. Not decided. What can I... Oh, there's a soggy child just walked through the door. Oh no. Dogs in. The child's trying to come in and 4 dogs are trying to rush out, and it's chaos in the doorway. Dogs, Hayes. Dogs are trying to get out. Stupid dogs. Yeah, what kind of curry you having, dude? What kind of curry are you going for? I've not had a curry in ages. My wife sometimes makes homemade egg fried rice with smoked sausage through it and curry sauce, and it is absolutely amazing, but we've not had it in ages. No, it's not raining actually. It's unusual for Scotland, but no, it's not raining. Greg, I will write up a list of questions for us to discuss. I would absolutely love to have you on interview with. It would be absolutely awesome, as long as you're prepared for a few curveballs, because we all know that I like to make it daft. So it's good to have a bit of daftness. Yeah, there's no going back. There's no point in return. Editing, you can be like, oh, I look like a div in that shot. I can refilm it. I can redo this speech or change the angle of that. Whereas this, it's like, you know, you're here, you're in front of the camera. There's nothing you can do. You just have to hope for the best, that it all goes okay and that people don't think you're as big a twonk as you probably are. So yeah, let's go back. We want to be thanking Shropshire Exotics, who I thought might pop on, but is possibly busy. But that's really cool because I know he's got lots of projects and stuff on the go. Greg, all you need is, well, there's two ways I can do it now. We could do it live on Hurdy Gurdy Birdie Wordy, that thing, StreamYard. We could do it live on StreamYard, or all you need is Skype on whatever device. Because that's what I normally do, is I do it via Skype, because I can record the conversation. I'm giving away my tricks. Yeah, it was longer than what can I say? Usually do it on Skype. Oh, because you can record a Skype phone call, video chat, and then if the guest has anything perhaps that they've rethought about that they want taken out of the video, it gives me the opportunity to edit. Whereas with StreamYard, it would be a live thing, so there would be no editing or doing away with anything. It would just be like, shit, did I just say that? Yeah, you can join me for a live anytime you want. That would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, it was longer than 20 minutes, but what do you expect? Yeah, Diana, it would be absolutely awesome to get you up. Yeah, exactly. Lives are more real, more authentic. You know, just trying to read the chat as well. Philip, you never told us what kind of curry you were having, so I'm feeling very disappointed and upset by that. A Millie Chili Masala. I've never even heard of that.
Sounds made up.
Is that? How long have I been on? An hour and 7 minutes and 14, 15, 16, 17 seconds thus far. And I thank everybody that's been patient enough to sit through this whole shenanigans, although nobody has had to, because we did the draw like about 10 minutes into this video. It was over and done with in no time whatsoever. I didn't draw it out in any way like I normally do. It was like, right, bang, we've got a winner, congratulations. So yeah, that's what I was wanting to say. Huge thank you to Shropshire Exotics for sponsoring this giveaway. That's really awesome of him, and the prize is really cool. I've done an unboxing from Shropshire, so you can see the care that's gone into the packaging and such like. Mitch has been on, and Brian, one of our viewers, friend of mine, has bought for Mitch as a result of being on here. So he's now got himself a pair of Gallus. He'll be over the moon. Philip is going to be in the upcoming video that is going to be hopefully on tomorrow. So that's, if you would be so kind, and Diana was late in joining, but you're you, so you get away with it. But you know, shh. So if you'd be so kind, through whatever social medias you choose to do so. Hey, Scott's Handle Adventures. I was just reiterating, oh, there's a big word, some pages and businesses and such like to follow, be it on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. So we have been discussing Shropshire Exotics. Yeah, Scott's later than you. Please follow Shropshire Exotics and offer a lot of support. Yeah, it's up, it's there. It's just I shave it really short. That's actually grown in. That's about a week of growth.
It's an open blade I give you.
Yeah, it's normally shaved like right down.
It's like the clippers on the lowest setting.
Yeah, it's like a no guard, open razor shave.
Not quite open razor, but it's like,
well, not quite, but that's like a week's A week of growth. Anyway, enough about my
Every 3 weeks.
every 3 weeks it gets shaved. So yeah, Shropshire Exotics. Go and follow them on Instagram. Unseen Universe. That's me mate Mitch. Unseen Universe is on. Well, he's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. He's got his own YouTube channel, also called Unseen Universe. But he's a supplier of. He started off predominantly as a supplier of mantids, but also does a lot of also stuff. Mitch is a jobby head, but he's also he is one of the best. But he is still a jobby head. Yeah, drop me a message later on. Yeah, Shropshire is absolutely awesome. And a huge thank you for supporting this giveaway. Yeah, it's so kind, so kind. It's absolutely brilliant. And that side. And of course, Philip is going out. There we go. Philip's Caterpillar Tarantulas. You'll get him on. Philip, if you're still here, Instagram, you on Instagram? Pretty sure. Oh, wee man's choking on tea. I think it's on Instagram. Obviously, I know him through Facebook, but he goes up by a different name on Facebook that I don't know if he wants me to give out on here. It is on the back of the card, but and oh, we've got the Roblox. Look, see, I told you Roblox. The kid is obsessed with Roblox. Absolute Robloxing dingbat. Yep. Wow, boinga boinga boing. Wow.
And he can even move.
Then he can move. Wow.
You should not see that spinning back.
No, they can't see it spinning back. Right, go away, you naked little child. Yeah, he loves Roblox. He plays it on the phone, he plays it on the tablet, he plays it on the Xbox. He's an absolute womble. He doesn't take after his dad, he takes after his mum.
Take after your daddy or your mummy.
You don't know.
Sit on the fence.
Yeah, sit on the fence. Well, he's sitting on your knee, so he takes after, he's a womble like you. Chili Festival. Also, we've got chilies growing. Oh, we've got willy chilies growing, don't we?
Yeah, they're on the porch.
Yeah, we've got. Yeah, let's see a willy chili. Show us a willy chili.
It's not ripened yet.
It's not quite a ripened willy chili. It's still we've got. It's like a little Hulk willy. It's not, yeah, I don't have the looks, although people keep saying it looks like me. So God help the poor little dude.
It's more like a penis.
Yeah, let's probably. Yeah, let's.
That one there, yeah, that one. You
Oh,
don't have to be able to see that.
I don't know. Can you see?
There.
We've got that one there. Oh, willy chilies. They're not quite ripened yet. We've got unripened willy chilies. There you go. I bet you never thought you'd be looking at a big green willy chili.
They're actually called Peter Penis chilies.
They're called Peter Penis chilies. I'm sure Peter would be very proud. But yeah, chilies. What other chilies have we got growing just now?
Anaheim's,
We've got
jalapenos.
Anaheims, jalapenos.
We've got the ones that outside the.
We got Naga. Did we not have Naga?
Yeah, the Naga,
Eulochiads. So yeah. Peter peppers, penis peppers, Peter penis peppers. Right, go away with your Roblox. Yeah, awesome. Right, go away. Grr. Child, I know people will be watching it going, right, we've had penis peppers, we've had Roblox. I feel like I should just like start like balance an orange on my head or something. We'll just, there we go. Random. Right, I've lost the chat now. I've lost the chat. Right. Oh, now he's balancing the orange on his head. Once they're ripe, Scott's Animal Adventures asking if he can have a green penis once they're, well, it won't be green once they'll be red. It'll be red penis chilies once they're ripe.
You can have a green one if you have red one if you want.
So yeah, get in touch with me. When we've got some ripened red ones, no doubt there should be one going spare.
Got
We
either
can,
a chili or pepper plant here, but I can't remember which it is.
and we've got a chili or possibly pepper plant, but we can't remember which one it is. So we'll see what it gifts us, I suppose. Okay, so there we go. If you want, I'll turn it around. So there we go. Phil's Tailors, Captive Bred Tarantulas. Find me on Facebook, and it's Gum Gum Pierre. But yeah, if you find there's a try and mask there. There we go. Is that back to front? Back to front. I don't know. But there we go. Yes. There we go. To get some.
It's already way past your bedtime.
To get some awesome spiders. Philip, you'll need to also let me know what else you have, and if you're wanting to send me some more of them, obviously I'm never going to say no. That would be awesome. Wolfie was cutting about somewhere. Right, Vance, and go because you're naked. Right, just on the off chance, better just don't want me getting that. Don't want me getting in any trouble. Care package for me and Stefan. It's chilies. Oh, Levi's back. There's Levi. Levi's just gone run. He's been away for a day or two.
45 minutes past your bedtime.
Everybody. So Philip's going to be at the Brighton show. Greg's hoping to be at the Brighton show. That'd be really cool. The dog just licked my foot. Just. The Brighton show was the first one I ever went to. A huge number of YouTubers got together, raised money, flew me down. Did I fly down? Yeah, flew down. Flew down and stayed in an Airbnb with my mate Dave, House of Bugs. He was working with, he still does a lot of work in association with So Many Legs and the Arms. So yeah, we had a fruit fight in our Airbnb. It was hilarious. Still have much hilarity about it to this day, which is why I always say if anybody sees Dave at a show, feel free to just like throw a grape in his face, but make sure he's in a good mood, because if he's in a bad mood, he might get a bit grumpy. But yeah, throw bits of fruit at him. Be hilarious. Just tell him I sent you. Greg's got to go. Yeah, Greg, we will arrange a chat soon. It will be awesome. Much hilarity, I'm sure. But yeah, we'll get that arranged. It'll be really cool. Thank you ever so much for everybody that's joined us. It's been really awesome. Loads of likes up there. So thank you ever so much for all the people that have liked the stream. As I say, I can't recommend enough that you go and follow Shropshire Exotics, Unseen Universe, and Philip Taylor's Captive Bred Tarantulas. Show support to these guys. They're absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sadly, no shows for us as of yet up here in Scotland. It's going to be next year before we get anything, which kind of sucks. Yeah, cool, Philip. That'll be awesome. Going to send me a list later on. But yeah, we don't really get much. So just like your side of the border, you get loads of shows. You got Bugfest, Entercon, the north, south, east, the west, invert shows. I'm sure there's probably others. We get one show. We get one show up here in Scotland, and it was cancelled for this year, so it's kind of a bit rubbish. And Dave messaged me the other day, the great Dave, that there is a talk taking place with the powers that be in Scotland over the keeping of exotic pets, which could have huge impact if it goes to bill and it's passed. But at the moment, really hoping that it's just a bunch of people moaning and it's not going to go very far. But if it does make Parliament become a topic of debate, and they might look to possibly pass new laws on the keeping of exotic pets, possibly licensing. I'm not entirely sure, but that could have huge impact. But hopefully, it's just people bleating on over nothing. But we'll wait and see. Greg's got to go. We've had that. People are saying bye-bye to Greg. Wee man is, if you're talking to me, Diana, it's at bedtime soon. Wee man's in his bed. It's actually past his normal bedtime, but what we do is we put him to bed for a while with tablet, and he sits and watches something in bed for usually about half an hour. What? He's in our bed with the phone. He's correcting me. So yeah, he's away to bed. He's settled. He's faffing about on the phone for half an hour or so before he go to sleep with about 20 million teddies
In our bed.
in our bed. He does like to have his menagerie of soft toys to bed with him. Wolfie being the main. Can't go to bed without Wolfie. No. But yeah, if that is it for everybody, we'll skedaddle. We will part our separate ways, dissipate and be gone. Unless anybody has any questions or anything they would like to discuss before I scoot off. As I say, huge thanks to Shropshire Exotics. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations to our winner, Toby of Toby's Exotics. Hopefully he shall have learned of his winnings by now, but possibly not. I do not know. I shall get in touch with him and let him know that he has won the competition. And I shall obviously let Shropshire Exotics know, because I can't actually remember if he's been on or not now. Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember if he'd made it or not. So yeah, really awesome. Do go and check out the Shropshire Exotic page. Definitely give it a follow and buy your isopod goodiness and all your other necessary items that you need. It's all there. Really easy to use website. Really easy to navigate. Really well laid out. Absolutely brilliant. Very clear. Really awesome website. So yeah, do check that out. And of course, as I say, follow the Insta page. Boost the numbers. And yeah, if you watch the unboxing, you'll see that the packaging and the care that's gone into it is absolutely phenomenal. So cannot fault the process in any way. And again, a huge thank you for offering up the prize for this. Yeah, it would be an absolute huge pisser if they were to change the laws in Scotland. To the best of my knowledge, it is only Scotland. It's not England. It's Dave sent me some papers, an official paper thing that has come to his attention. He passed it on to me because it could possibly impact keeping of exotics, which would be a real bummer. But this has come off the back of irresponsible ownership. This has come off the back of the number of predominantly reptiles. More often it's reptiles, but it's the number of snakes that have been found abandoned or neglected, homes that have been inspected and to be found to be neglectful, and obviously the animal welfare people, quite rightly so, want tighter regulations around the keeping of exotic pets, but unfortunately the minority could make it more difficult for the majority to then be able to keep exotic pets. I'm hoping if you've got nothing to hide, there shouldn't really be an issue, but knowing governments, they'll probably want you to buy a license to have stuff, which will probably be like a yearly fee or something. Knowing the Scottish government, they will want money off you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. And yeah, it's a sad state of affairs that's got to this, but you know, it's mostly off the back of people being completely irresponsible and neglectful, and these people should have harsher punishments. You know, the average person shouldn't be forced to suffer because other people are muppets. Yeah, Diana's going to say goodnight. I'm going to cut that there before I rant and rave too much about that. Oh, that pet page has arrived, you sexy mother. Yeah, big handsome bugger. Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine, as Brian says, you know, he's got a license to own snake heads, which is not the heads of a snake. It's a fish. He has his license for keeping them. He's saying it was relatively easy. It wasn't complicated at all, but probably cost money. And I guess that's what this whole thing is probably inevitably going to be about. Knowing the Scottish government is they won't actually care about what you have or how you keep it. More, they will just want you to pay for a license and want an address. As I say, I think there needs to be harsher punishments for people that are neglectful of their animals. When we ran our own business, we were visited by, and I didn't even realise this was a thing, but the RSPCA have a special branch of plain-clothed officers that come to your door. I just had these random dude and woman turn up at my door just dressed like average Joes, and they flashed their wee licence badges at me and said that they'd had reports of dangerous animals being kept at the property and they needed to come and inspect them. They left absolutely more than happy. Somebody had told them, what was it? We had a lion cub or something in the back garden, or a dangerous bird. What was it? It was,
I can't remember.
or a wild cat, or a big cat, or something. I can't remember. It was something absolutely ridiculous.
But we had Lulu.
No, it was, mind we had squawk. We raised we had jackdaws in the back garden, and somebody had, or was it?
No, it's when we had Lulu. It was after we got Lulu.
Yeah, I know, but it was something they wanted to look in the back garden because somebody told them that we had like a cub or something in the back garden, and it was Sir Didymus, Aquatamundi. But somebody had said we had like a lion cub or something out in the back garden. It was actually Aquatamundi that we had, which you can't keep anymore. But at that time, yeah, I had a visit from the special branch, and they left basically saying that whoever reported us clearly doesn't have a clue, which I found quite hilarious. But yeah, they came in, they had a look around, they wanted to see out in the back garden because they had reports of some kind of bird of prey or a big cat or whatever it was, but it was a Quatamundi and a jackdaw. So yeah, it was quite funny. But yeah, they were awesome, and they were only, you know, I hold no offense to them. They were just doing their job. They were absolutely sound people. But it'd be nice to see tighter regulations or tighter penalties for people that do neglect their exotic pets, because they're asses. Philip's heading off. Awesome dude. Thanks ever so much. Again, Philip Taylor. Check out his pages, his Instagram that he doesn't use very often, although he probably should, because maybe get him some more sales and such like. But yeah, I'll check out your messages later on. You can find him on Facebook. It's Gum Gum. I must ask where that comes from. But yeah, he's on there, and also and there's an email there if you want to email. So there we go. Mitch of Unseen Universe, of course, check out Unseen Universe. And of course, a big thank you to Shropshire Exotics. And congratulations to Toby for winning the thing. And yeah, James is sort of agreeing. Yeah, Jay, I don't know if you caught the beginning of that, but basically, David sent me he'd forwarded me some paperwork that is sort of being discussed at the moment in regards to tighter restrictions in Scotland over the keeping of exotic pets. I've not fully read the entire draft yet, but from what I read through it, it's the majority being punished for the behaviours of the minority, and that's in reference to particularly large snakes being abandoned in dustbins or left for dead, or dead snakes being discarded in public areas and such like. Because predominantly it normally is reptiles that you hear of, especially large snakes. People buy these, boas and stuff. not taking into account of how big they're going to get, and then they outgrow the tank. They don't want to spend more money on a big tank, so they just discard the animal, which is a mentality I'll never understand, because there's always somebody that would probably take it off your hands, but it's surprising the amount of people are selfish. Philip keeps saying he's going to go, but he's not gone. So what I'll do is I will wrap this up. I will say goodbye, and I will kick everybody out, and we can all be on our merry jolly ways. I'll probably go and fire up the Xbox, or watch the boys. I don't know what we're doing. Wife's shrugging, don't care. We watched some of the boys earlier, watching the boys. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's how people can just discard any life so easily is it's beyond me. I don't understand why somebody goes to the effort of getting an animal to then treat it like rubbish, or abuse it, or neglect it, or it's your dog's middle name. Yeah, any animal at all. The Quatamundi I made reference to earlier, just very briefly, we were contacted by somebody we knew, asked would we take this Quatamundi, because the woman that owned it lived in the back of beyond. It was like this cottage in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Our nearest neighbours, I think, were like 2 or 3 miles away. But the claim was that the neighbours were poisoning this quatty, and they wanted to get rid of it to make it, well, move it on, to keep it safe from this poisoning. So we agreed to take it. Came to us in he came to us in a pretty miserable state, very liquid, diarrhea, and one of the things.
Oh, that's because she said that they could eat grapes.
Yeah. So.
And it wasn't. The grapes were actually bad.
Yeah. So basically, they were like, "Oh, I absolutely love grapes. Main diet is grapes," and a 2-second Google search will tell you that grapes are nothing more than a treat. Certainly not a staple diet. So this poor thing had been pretty much fed on a diet of grapes for however long they'd had him, and the damage that had done internally to him was be like giving your dog grapes, keeping your dogs fed on grapes. The damage that it caused internally was almost beyond comprehension, and there was not much we could do apart from feed him correctly and keep him as happy and as healthy as we could for the rest of his days. So lots of chicken, lots of persimmon, lots of other goodies, and the diarrhea stopped. He was starting doing really well for himself, but he was an old boy. But he lived out his last year or so in a lap of luxury and comfort, and well cared for and well loved. And I'd give anything to have him back again. I absolutely loved. He was called Sir Didymus. I absolutely loved the little dude. He was such a good pet, and it was just such a shame that he was kept so piss poorly, and really upset me. But I was lucky enough to have him for the time I had him. Yeah, he was cool. I absolutely loved him. I don't know if this. Oh, Toby has arrived. Toby, right as I'm leaving. Congratulations, young sir. You are the winner. There you go. You've just popped in to find out that you've been told that you've won. You are our winner, sir. Woohoo, Toby. What do you say to that, young gentle sir? Toby, answer me. But yeah, Toby, you have won the Shropshire Exotics goodie bundle. Really awesome. So what to do is, well, you will be following, because that was part of the thing. You'll be following, so drop them a message. They do know that you are our winner. So drop a wee message over to Shropshire Exotics, and they'll be able to sort out your prize making its way to you. That is absolutely awesome, and congratulations. It's a prize I wouldn't mind having myself. If you don't want it, I'll take it off your hands. But it's really, really, really awesome. So yeah, Toby, I was just kind of wrapping up. I was just, I don't know if you're aware, what we were discussing was possible changes in Scottish law. Nice to drop into. Michael Amundi, who was called Sir Didymus. and just generic shenanigans. Obviously, check out Philip Taylor. There we go, Philip Taylor, Captain Bread, Shropshire Exotics, Philip Taylor, and he can be found on there. There will be a video coming out. Thanks to Philip, that should be out tomorrow, and Unseen Universe as well, of course. But most of all, Shropshire Exotics. Everybody needs to follow. Needs to say a huge thank you to Shropshire Exotics for allowing this to happen, for supporting my 2K giveaway. I'm hugely appreciative of that, and it's really kind of you to have done this. So Toby, you lucky little lad, you are our winner. Thanks for joining us. It saves me remembering to send a message later on to inform you of your winning. So yeah, awesome, can't wait. Hopefully you will do a video, an unboxing video of your goodies, and of course give lots of shout outs to Shropshire. You can maybe message me once or twice should you choose to do so, but most certainly shout out Shropshire Exotics and get lots of people to go over to Insta and follow, and of course check out the website. The website's awesome. So yeah, shall we go? Shall we all go and enjoy the rest of our Saturday night? I might go and pour myself a wee whiskey, not to be traditionally Scottish or anything, but yeah, I might go and have a wee whiskey. Yeah, definitely do an unboxing. Goodbye, Toby. Yeah, an unboxing would be really awesome. I have an unboxing video coming tomorrow. Well, the video should be out tomorrow, which will be awesome for you guys, hopefully. Sorry, buddy. I'm talking to people on the interweb. What is their names? Who's still here? Wee man's asking who I'm speaking to. So we've got Tarantula Town, Toby's Exotics. Who else is still here? I don't know if Philip's still here. If he's not, we've got that pet page. Do you want to shout hello? There you go. I don't know if you heard him or not, but wee man is shouting hello from yonder direction. Shout good night. What? Shout good night. There we go. Good night, he says. All right, everybody. Thank you ever so much for joining us here. If there is no further questions, I have rambled on for probably more than enough. An hour and a half, nearly an hour and 40 minutes. I'm sure this is probably could be used more torturous than playing the Spice Girls over and over again. Oh, Brian's still here. He's saying goodbye, wee fella. I'm assuming that's to the wee man and not to me. Although I'm not that tall, so maybe it is to me. I'm still taller than you, but you're a short arse. Toby's going to do an Toby is going to do an unboxing thanks to Shropshire Exotics. As I say, please go and offer loads and loads of support. Follow the Instagram page, check out the website. Really awesome dude, and really good supplier of ISOs and other bits and bobs. But ISOs is good mix, good variety there. There's some I have my eye on, way bit outside my bracket at the moment, possibly outside my experience of keeping isopods. Mine, I think, are doing all right. They seem to be doing all right. I think I've spotted babies, especially in amongst the I was going to say the ghosties. But yeah, the Snow Whites, I think I've spotted some babies in amongst there, so they seem to be doing all right. The Kluge, I don't know, I'm not sure if there's babies in there as of yet, but we'll keep an eye on that. I do need to go and get some fresh leaf litter because I rehoused them into bigger tubs, which doesn't allow as much as it did in the wee tub, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's it. Let us all be gone. Let us enjoy what is left of our Saturday nights. Be merry, enjoy, drink responsibly, and all that jazz. I'm probably going to go and get annihilated on PUBG on Xbox. If anybody's on Xbox, do give me a a message or whatever. My gamer tag is in the description on the bottom of most of my videos. Not this one because live, but all my other videos. Blah, 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 blah. Right, let's be gone. Let's go. See you later. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Do follow the pages I've suggested throughout this. And yeah, thanks, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And thank you, Philip Taylor, Unseen Universe, and of course, Shropshire Exotics. You guys are all absolutely awesome. Thank you to all you guys for joining us. You are all awesome. Thank you for getting me this far, and hopefully we shall see you very, very soon. And yeah, I'll get some lives and some guests and all that stuff. Right, let's go. See you later, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Good night. Bye.